We should probably look at you too, right? Yeah, as opposed to that camera.
What's up, bro?
God, so stupid.
Sit there, you can still sit there.
Sorry. I just love Alicia, is really what it is. I just love her thinking, her thought process.
The entire time I've been in New York City, I've followed the work of almost everyone who was on the stage. Yet in some cases, it was just one conversation I had with a person that made me know I have to work with them someday. And when Carnegie Hall invited, I knew that was my opportunity.
Well, I first met Jason through videos and through listening to him. After that, I received this call about performing with them at Carnegie, and I just couldn't believe he was calling me.
I mean, they're kind of like a well-oiled team. You can tell that they know exactly what the other person's about to say. They barely finish sentences, which is tough for us.
Very tough for us.
I got an idea. I got it. Hit it, maestro.
But,
That's a perfect way of putting it, yeah.
It makes it feel like family.
Okay, go ahead, Jason.
Birds are flying high, you know how I feel.
The fact that they're married, that incredible aspect to them as individuals, that they are a couple and parents to these two beautiful boys, brings the collaborative spirit in a beautiful way to this project, Two Wings, as well as any other projects that they do.
A big part of who we are is the collaborators we choose. Please welcome the Imani Winds. It's as much about our individual voices, but it really is who we decide to pull into the fold that makes these works kind of have dimension.
For me to be able to make music at the same time, at the same place as Jason and Alicia is a huge honor.
I've been fans of those since ever, and the whole thing feels very communal. They bring their influences, people that are close to them, people that have been their heroes.
My name is Farah Jasmine Griffin. I'm a professor of English and Comparative Literature, and my scholarship is on African American literature, music, and politics. Alicia invited me to introduce the evening. Jason and Alicia make collaboration through their generosity, the generosity of their vision. With something like Two Wings, they actually open it up and say, this story is bigger than us.
They trusted that what we bring to the table is going to help move their ideas forward, and they kind of just ran.
I know what the caged bird feels when the sun is bright on the upland slopes, when the wind stirs the sun.
Boom. When Alicia and Jason asked me to be a part of the show,
won't you hear me singing?
Looking at this exploration of the Great Migration, that's what is possible to express is very, very wide. So this song, like when you hear her sing it, it's just like up-tempo, can't you hear me singing? Hear the words that I'm saying. Inside of all of that is a very serious conversation and dialogue.
It's always a dream. It's always a dream. Every time I hear her name, it's like, oh my God, I get to play with Tanya.
Seldom there's an opportunity to conduct an ensemble, which is comprised of real diversity. I mean, the people look like the people in society. Listening to their own stories and how they actually made it to what they do today was very powerful as well for me.
You must continue to pull things closer to yourself that you think are nearby, but not like just think it, but actually pull it close and have them exist side by side so that that rub can now be felt as friction. You know, from song to song, there's friction from Lawrence Brownlee to Smokey Norfolk.
I've got a lot of sense. I
I know what guys is like. I know what makes them click. I know what makes them tick.
I was reminded of his nails, so I held on. Wasn't always.
In the world, and the reason people listen to music is because they listen to harmony, and harmony is full of friction. You know, the rhythm is full of friction. It lets us know that we're still alive when we listen that way.
Because of the breadth of the importance of the Great Migration and the number of people it touched, which is like everybody I know, it was very easy to find support for the piece among artists and like-minded scholars, because we're all on the same side, which is we want to know more.